In the world of K-pop, military service is one of the biggest challenges male idols face. It's a rite of passage, a duty to their country, but it also comes at a cost. 2 years away from the spotlight, 2 years without new music, performances, or fan interactions. For idols at the peak of their careers, this hiatus can feel like a lifetime, and the impact on their careers can be massive. So, what does military service really mean for a K-pop idol? Let's start with the obvious. Time. 2 years in the fast-paced world of K-pop can feel like a decade. The industry moves quickly, and the fear of being forgotten is very real. Fans are loyal, but with new groups debuting every year, staying relevant during such a long absence is a challenge. Idols often rely on pre-recorded content, social media updates from their agencies, and even fan events organized before enlistment to keep their presence alive. But even with these efforts, the reality is that many idols return to a completely different landscape. Take BTS, for example. With Jin being the first member to enlist, the impact was immediately felt by armies worldwide. BTS has been a global phenomenon, breaking records and setting new standards in the industry. But as each member prepares for their military service, fans and the industry alike are holding their breath. The group decided to stagger their enlistments, allowing them to continue as solo artists during this period. However, the group dynamic will inevitably change. When BTS eventually reunites, they'll have to navigate a different industry landscape, potentially with new trends and expectations. The pressure to maintain their global dominance after such a long break is immense. But military service doesn't just affect individual idols, it impacts entire groups. When a member enlists, the group has two choices: continue as a unit without them or go on hiatus. Both options come with risks. If they continue, they may struggle with missing vocals, choreography changes, and a different group dynamic. If they go on hiatus, they risk losing momentum and being overshadowed by newer acts. For BTS, this challenge is amplified by their massive global influence. The question isn't just how they'll maintain relevance, but how they'll continue their legacy during and after this period. For soloists, the impact can be even more significant. Without a group to maintain their brand, the pressure to stay relevant is immense. Military service often marks a turning point in a soloist's career, where they must either reinvent themselves or risk fading into obscurity. This is why many idols prepare meticulously before enlisting, ensuring that they leave behind enough content to keep fans engaged during their absence. However, military service isn't all negative. In some cases, it can offer idols a chance to reset, reflect, and return with a fresh perspective. Fans often eagerly await an idol's discharge, ready to support them with renewed enthusiasm. G-Dragon's return from the military was a perfect example of this. His discharge was a highly anticipated event, with fans celebrating his return and eagerly awaiting new music. For some idols, the time away can lead to a resurgence in popularity, as absence truly makes the heart grow fonder. Additionally, completing military service can also give idols a more mature image. They return as veterans, not just in their careers but in life, often leading to more mature concepts, music, and roles. This evolution can help idols transition into the next phase of their careers, whether it's in music, acting, or other ventures. But despite these potential benefits, there's no denying that military service remains a significant hurdle. The uncertainty of how the industry and fans will respond after a long absence weighs heavily on idols. Some manage to come back stronger, while others find themselves struggling to regain their former glory. The K-pop industry is unforgiving, and while military service is mandatory, it can be a career-defining moment, one that can make or break an idol's future. In the end, military service is a complex and challenging period for K-pop idols. It's a time of reflection, change, and often reinvention. But for fans, it's also a time of anticipation, waiting for the day their favorite idols return to the stage. So, what do you think? How will BTS manage this period, and will they come back even stronger? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more K-pop insights. See you next time!